May the mining gods, OGs, Michael, Bitsby Trippin Carter, and Guntus Mining Hardware Vitolins christen the first mining rig at RedPandaMining's new, and hopefully not last, 400 amp mining location. May this mining rig represent high hash rates, stability, efficiency, good fortune, and heat for this upcoming winter. Let this bring forth the fifth Bitcoin cycle for us all. Amen. Hey guys, RPM here. Did you guys like that little skit in the beginning? I probably rehearsed that like 100 times. Hopefully I didn't offend anyone. You know, that was maybe a little bit blasphemous, maybe sacrilegious as well. But take a look at this. All right, I brought over my 5700 XT, and this is in a water-cooled little single loop setup that I did, I think, last year. We did that in the live stream. That was pretty fun. But I decided to bring this over because I wanted to turn on a legit mining rig here. And initially I did run my laptop for mining, but that wasn't really legit, I would say. Slowly start getting everything up. I will turn on the Jazzminer X4Q in another video. But the reason why I mainly brought this one over is because I needed a PC for my networking setup. So I needed something close by, like right beside, so that I can manage some of my servers and stuff that I'm going to be placing here. Of course, I could probably remote in with my laptop or something, but I just wanted to have like a dedicated PC here, somewhere here, just to manage all this. So I'm probably going to put like Windows on here. And right now it has Hive OS, and actually rest of this video I do want to get this mining on LOL Miner on Flux, because I've been curious to know what a 5700 XT does on the latest version of LOL Miner. Okay, so I'm going to do that right now, and so I'll show you guys the hash rate for this right after our sponsor. Operating for over 5 years, BitCap is one of the premier ASIC and GPU hosting services in North America. Powered by 100% renewable energy, they've got the best pricing for hosting your hardware. With live customer support 16 hours a day and an uptime performance agreement, you can feel confident and secure your miners are working their best. One of the first to offer small and large-scale immersion-cooled hosting options, BitCap allows clients to easily push their compatible ASIC hardware to the peak performance. Visit bitcap.co to learn more and get energized today. Okay, so the single 5700 XT is mining Flux now. No overclocks, nothing, using the latest version of LOL Miner. And yeah, right now we're using 257-58 watts. And here's the rig in question. And okay, it doesn't feel hot at all, obviously, because we're water cooled. Okay, and you guys may notice that the setup here is pretty jank because I don't have extension power cable, and also my Ethernet cables that I have here currently are pretty short. So this is all I can do right now. Don't laugh at me. All right, now let me show you the hash rate here. Okay, so in Hive OS, let me just refresh it here. We're at 50.7 sols on Flux, okay, on a 5700 XT that has Samsung memory. Okay, and I have no overclocks, nothing. So it says in the software we're using 174 watts. And so the efficiency of that is 0.29, almost 0.3 hash per watt, okay, sols per watt. I know that an RTX 3070, if we were just to compare, does, I think, 0.5 efficiency, and around 70 sols at like 135 watts or something. And yeah, this is, this is stock, obviously. I just wanted to showcase this. So let me go ahead and let me do some overclocks here and see if we can bring down the power a little bit here. Be right back. Okay, I brought down the power quite a bit. We're at 158 watts at the kilowatt, okay, for this whole thing. I'm going to assume the motherboard and the fan reservoir, everything here is taking, I don't know, I'm going to say 50, 60 watts altogether. I'm not quite sure, but if we just compare now, okay, so I've changed some things. Overclocks here, let me just refresh. So we're at 41.36 sols now on the 5700 XT. It says 92 watts in the software. I've seen it fluctuate a lot, but here's what I added: 1500 core, 5 DPM, and 880 memory. Now, if we go into here, you can see that the efficiency is now 0.44. That's amazing. But granted though, I don't think 92 watts in the software is correct. I mean, at the wall, we could be another, I don't know, 15, 20, 30 watts. I think we all know that AMD cards seem to draw more power at the wall, but in the software, it doesn't quite report it correctly as what we've seen, but that's pretty good. Looks like 45, 41, 42 sols, 42.6. It's fluctuating here, but looking at the efficiency 0.44, that's definitely better than stock, obviously, and I think that's hitting up, is this hitting up like 2080 Ti efficiency numbers? And maybe not as good as a 3070, but you know, that's amazing. That's really good. Oh, we're back down to 37.6 sols now. That's what I've noticed, that it's fluctuating a lot with this, but 41.1 and yeah, 44.2 sols. Yeah, you guys can see it. Let's see here if it's fluctuating at the kilowatt, and I don't, yeah, it is 158, 160. You see it jump up to 164 there. 158. Let's just see if it fluctuates, pun intended. Yeah, 164. You see that? It jumps up a little bit and then goes back down. So another thing to consider, okay, if let's just say the 5700 XT is taking about 100, 110 watts, right? There's no fans or anything on it. Normally the power reporting would also probably include the fan power as well. So since we're water cooled in this situation, that's why maybe we're getting a little bit less reporting of the power in the software. But this is looking pretty good. 40 sols for 0.46 efficiency now on this 5700 XT. Man, is it time to go out and buy a whole bunch of these 5700 XTs? I don't know. I mean, if they're cheap enough, but I think 3070s are probably one of the best now. But also another thing to consider, if the 4070 comes out in the future, and if those become even more efficient, potentially, not quite sure. I don't think so, but time will tell. Once we see those coming out, I'll definitely test one. But this is not bad. This is the optimization here that LOL Miner did for LOL Miner 1.6, you know, for the 5000 series based GPUs. They said the expected performance is for Navi GPUs is about 15 to 20%. So normally I know that I was getting, I think when doing overclocks, I was getting like 30 sols, right? 30 sols per second. So this is really good that we're getting like 42, 40, 45 sols, and the efficiency here is, what? It's creeping up now, 0.47, but obviously it's not accounting the power at the wall as well. So that's probably a little bit lower, I would say, as look at the software. Oh, it did say 115 at the software wattage. Now it says 88. So yeah, just like at the wall, it is fluctuating here, okay? So that's something to consider. But hey, this is seriously a breakthrough, I think, for 5700 XTs, for AMD cards on Flux. I mean, I wonder what the 5600 XT does, and I don't know, even the 5700 non-XT. I think I have a few of those. I'm gonna try that in another video, but this is pretty good. 5700 XT, Samsung memory, mining Flux at these numbers. That is incredibly good. Man, that is really good. Mind you, I don't know if these settings here are the best. I just tried a couple and it seemed like this one to be generally a good one here. So if you guys have any better numbers down below, let me know. Let me know. I think it's time. I saw on Nerd Gears they have the Sapphire Pulse 5700 XTs for 170. I'm thinking I'm gonna buy like 6 of these or maybe 8 of these for a rig, and I'll just do a Flux rig of these, because that's pretty good. If these are doing 100 watts at 40 sols, that's pretty good. That is really good, I think. You guys can let me know if this is a good card for mining Flux or not. I think the optimization here for LOL Miner is pretty awesome, but you guys let me know. Okay guys, that's it for this video. That's all I wanted to do. Thank you for watching. Isn't this a great GPU? Isn't this a great first mining rig to get going in my new mining location here on my 400 amp service? I cannot wait to start putting stuff in. I need to get some shells. I am still waiting for the paint to, I need to paint the rest of this floor, then I can start moving in. Just giving you guys a little update here. I moved in some, some shelves and stuff. I still need to build them. and get more stuff in here, run more wires, power, and whatnot. Okay, guys, I'll update you all in another video. Thanks for watching. Have a good one, and peace out. Oh wait, is this water going like brown? Oh no. Oh no, my distilled, wait, no, distilled water looks pretty clear. Oh, this is looking red though. Brown.